Hello YouTube, welcome to another Photoshop tutorial. In this particular video, I want to teach you how to create the window light effect. So some of you might have snoot, some of you might not have the snoot. So if you don't have the snoot, this might work for you. So once again, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel because this channel is going to help you a lot. So I am going to start the video by creating a new layout. This should work. Then I'm going to use my shape tool and create a shape. Then I should duplicate that into about let me say about 3. Sorry, I hold down my shift and let me put them all. Probably the space is too much, so just keep it like this and group it like this. Meanwhile, I can still reduce the sizes by doing it like this. I think I want to just reduce the window size. Then I see that this one is a little bit higher, so I'm going to do that and create another one here. Then as you can see, the same thing you do in your capture one is the same thing I'm doing here right now. I'm just dragging and selecting to select all. So I just drag everything together, create a smart object with it. Then I'm going to bring it to the middle. Then after that, I am going to just warp it a little. I think warping it like this works for me. If possible, I will just see, this is a distort here. You just distort it and you keep it the way you want. So I will just keep it like this and say okay. I bring it down, then go to blur, give it a little bit of Gaussian blur like this. I think this works for me. So the next thing I want to do is, okay, so the next thing I would want to do is to measure everything. So when we get to this point, I'm just going to create a brush out of it. So I'm going to select, then create a brush, define a brush preset. So I'm going to save this as my brush. And I say okay. So I'll just go back to, probably this is the image I want to use it for. So I'll just create a new layout, then go to brush, make sure I'm selecting my brush, then go down to here. You can see my brush. So I'm just going to come here and reduce the size. Probably like this will be fine. Then I'll just click. Sorry, I'll use a white and just click. So when I click that, I can just keep it at screen, keep it at soft light, but soft light works best for this particular image. So as you can see, it's that easy. So somebody that is seeing the image now will be feeling like it's a window reflection that is falling on the image. So this would change a lot of things for you. So if, for example, now this is not the shape you want, we just do something else again. Let me deselect and delete. So a lot of us, this is not how our window looks. Our window might be just lines. Our windows might just be like this. Let me change this to black so I can use a black brush. Then use my alt and select, use my alt and drag, select and alt, sorry, sorry, then I go to V, just duplicate. What I'm doing here is just to duplicate. So I'll just select all, drag and select, then duplicate it, then do more duplicate. Sorry, it's too much, so I'm going to undo that, then just take about 6 or 5, duplicate it again. Then when I do that, I am just going to hold down my Ctrl T and then still keep it slant, or I might just go back, bring it down a little, then try creating an oval. Yeah, that's more like it. Then I am going to use this to cut it. Sorry, I'm going to cut it, invert it, then convert everything to a smart object, then go to Gaussian blur. As usual, I think the blur is fine enough. Then I am going to go to brush, define brush settings. I'm going to call it my brush 2. So this will save you a lot of time. You don't have snoot, not to worry. You can use this to create those look a snoot will give to you. So let's say I want to keep it here. Just keep it like, sorry. Remember, you must always use a white brush. Then keep it on a soft light. Then probably you know how you want to select your image. Select your image from the background. Let's say select subject. So when you select subject, you can actually put the subject in front, so it will be like the window is just behind that. So let's mask it like this and invert. Let's put the mask here and invert. Sorry, invert. When you invert it like that, you can actually just be moving that stuff by unlocking the chain. So you can move just this layout. So I'm holding down my V, Ctrl T. You can move and place it wherever you want to place it from here. You can even bend it and just keep it like that. So that is how people create some of the light effects you see in their pictures. You can actually reduce the opacity, because reducing the opacity will make it look more better than when you keep it in full. So that's how a lot of persons create their light effect without using the snoot. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because these videos are going to help you a lot. If you subscribe, you're going to be notified whenever I create a new video. So once again, thank you very much, and see you in another video.